Hey, welcome. Bell Me Cherry here, come on in. Glad you guys are here once again. If you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here to check out my videos. That does me a great deal. I appreciate that. Thank you. Make yourself feel comfortable. I cannot stress enough about you guys having to subscribe and click on the notification bell to keep up with me and beauty related content and products that are out here in the market. So today I'm coming, oh, and if you're coming back, my peoples, I know you're here. If y'all coming back, for those who are coming back, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much for stopping in and show me some love. I just created another video doing the full face. I got carried away and got into the eyes and give y'all a whole look. That was not the plan. So I just removed what I did around the eyes and the lips, trying to save the face as much as possible instead of doing everything all over again. Kill two birds with one stone. I'm coming in with a palette review or palettes review. So this is should have been a continuation of the Walmart makeup look that I just created. I did this face. Do check out that video. It should be uploaded or given to you guys to enjoy by now. So I'm coming in. I took a trip to Walmart. I grabbed a couple of new products that was available there, and do check out that trip as well. Show some love. So I grabbed a couple of goodies and I'm coming in to try them with you guys. Now the only problem is I do not know which product or which palette to try first. So I'm just gonna wing it. I have gotten the Black Opal Make It Black palettes. There were 3 palettes there, a highlight and blush palette, or was it just highlight? I think it was just highlight palette, and 2 different eyeshadow palettes, this one being one, and this one is Tribal Bright, and then also this one, Midnight Magic. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. I've never ever used either of them here in this channel. I'm just like, which is it gonna be? I do have quite a few Black Opal product, hence their concealer, which we did try on the face as a first time today. So let's go ahead. Well, no, Black Radiance is what we're working with, eyeshadow palette. But I did use Black Opal, also grabbed from Walmart, on the face as concealer. Let's go ahead and use these two because we are represent Black owned beauty products. So already we have chunks of the shades coming off. And then this one is like bent into the pan and that one is sticking out. I don't know. Let me just not batch this thing from the start and give it a benefit of the doubt. This shade, you guys, is super pretty. So these 2 palettes, grab both of them because this one has all the matte shades except for this one, which may be a shimmer. Yeah, it's like a satiny shade. There's like probably 2 of them on here, and then this one has most of the shimmers, and I love that green right here, you guys. Oh gosh, I will create a swatch for you guys. It's like a matte but with speck of, nah, it's not matte. It's not a shimmer. It feels more matte, like the undertone, and it just has these little speck of greens and gold or whatever they are into the shade. Cannot wait to use them all. Let's go ahead and dive into the shimmer, to these shades. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into Blazing. What? There's like two different names here. So Blazing Brassier. Pop it. Oh, it's giving me the French name, the like translation of Blazing. So that's the French and the English on here. That's so thoughtful. Oh my God. So Blazing is the yellow shade on here. We're gonna put that right on the top here. Going in. Fallout alert, fallout alert. Fallout alert. Is this yellow popping to you guys? I don't think so. Let me try to pack it in, but it's giving me tons of fallout though. So that's the yellow, the matte yellow. I expected it to be much more powwow. We're gonna go back to kind of build it up some more. Going in with this shade right here, this orangey sunny side shade. I brush off that yellow and we're gonna go into that orange right here on the midpoint. It's actually showing much darker on the skin than it is. So this is it on the brush and this is it on the lid. It's showing much darker. So we're gonna stop it right here, right? Let's go into the green. Go Bold is the name of it. So I'm now going into this MAC palette first. This seems to be the creamiest shade thus far. Okay, clean that off. Let me use Amplifier, which is this purpley blue on here. Now ask me, what am I doing? Girl, I don't know. I'm just playing with color. I think this, yeah, it's patchy. Is it picking up on camera? Like on the mid part where I place it, it's clearer than the outer part. And that's what patchiness is, isn't it? So let me clean that off. I'm gonna leave this right here, go back in reverse to these other shades. So far that green shade is the only shade that I like from this palette. The other shades, the other colors are super pretty, but they're not giving me what I expected. If we apply, yeah, you see, the inner part is, I don't know, child. I don't know. Now let's try blending them into each other. That could be another situation. Now the yellow is blending nicely into the orange, of course, as we expected. That orange into that shimmery green, I don't think it's gonna work out. Y'all see, it's already just like, I ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with me. Let's, you know, be on this lid as what we are and not having to deal with each other. That's what they're doing right now. I'm putting the green over the orange. go into that blue and blend it into the green. It's blending nicely, but the blue itself got some issues by itself, like it needs some improvement. It's like I got my own situation, bruh. I gotta deal with you, I guess. I feel like I'm losing that green, and that's the prettiest shade of them. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. Okay, so I did this. I applied the glitter primer over the lid, over that concealer, and somewhat cut. I don't like saying cut crease, but creating another base, basically, to go in with these shimmers. I'm gonna go into some of these shimmers in the weirdest way. I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm gonna tap in with a flathead brush. I want to use this pink, but yet I want to use the shimmers of those mattes that are up top, but I want to use this pink here and these purpley shades as well. So let me go into this shimmery pink here, and then we're gonna do this shimmery color here, and then we're gonna do this shimmery green where that under that green, and then we're gonna use this dark green on the outer part. Okay, where do we start? Let's start from the midpoint. Shimmery pink, Glow Girl it's called. Ooh, tons of kickback, you guys, be careful. Tons of kickback, but it's really compact on the brush. Let's go ahead and put that right on here. Again, these don't even feel like they're shimmers. They are more so matte with teensy speck of glitters into them. It's a pretty shade though, it's just nasty. It's misbehaving. I'm wiping. Ugh. Let me mist the brush lightly to go in with the next shade. Perhaps let me go back with that pink shade and try it with the misting. Oh no. Oh no. Do y'all see what's going on here? Oh no, let me use a Q-tip or some dry brush. No, bad idea. Can I even go in with my finger? Like, what's happening here? Too dry to use on the finger. Shit. I don't know what brush to grab anymore. It's super dry. It's really not sticking on the brush dry, but then again, when we apply it damp, it creates this like big old chunk that I had to scrape off the lid. But this one is sitting okay. I didn't dip the brush with this one, but this right here is a situation. It's a situation. I really wanted to love this palette. I don't like it. Too much going on with these shades. What was my next shade going to be? This one right here. Let's go in with another flathead brush, but let's see. Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna do something else with that shade because it's too dark. I don't want it to be this depth over, and it is coming in darker than what it is on the pen. You guys, I'm struggling here. Let me use this goldy shimmer or bronzy shimmer instead. This is like what I love to do most with these shades. Ah! What's happening with me this week? I've been using products that have not been given, like, what was the worst product I used last time? The highlight. And then this palette. What the fuck is this? I was only trying to use this shimmer over that matte shade. Like, what did I do? I don't know what I did, guys. I don't know anymore. What else was I gonna do? Like, what the fuck? Excuse my French. I wanted to go in with this Limelight. This right here. Man, I'm upset. Limelight seems to be that satiny shade, and it's like, let's go in. It's not blending with that other shade. It's just a pretty shade on its own, but I see it's giving me some patchiness. It's just there. It's just there. Let's go in with that green. Hope that green does not disappoint you guys. I was really rooting for it from the get-go. Is it black? Is it green? Is it what? I don't know. It looks green on the pen, but damn black, near black on the brush, and on as I'm applying it, it almost looks like it's a black, but it has pink and gold speck of shimmers. I said pink, green and gold speck of shimmers. This is like, I hate to say, this is the worst. Y'all have seen me here. Like, this is me at my worst. I don't know how to fix this shit. I don't know. Like, does this shades come in with a manual as what not to do, how to handle me type of situation? Now I'm trying to blend it into that black. It's either one or the other. Y'all see, it's just what black or what green. It's just one or the other. There's no blending. Like, they're not working well with each other. They don't want to, they can't stand each other. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I try to place these colors nicely. I tried and I tried and I tried. I'm not even gonna experiment under the lid. I'm just gonna blot one of these freaking purpley shades under the lid and call it a day. All over my lid, inside of my eyeball is so dry. It's so powdery. I doubt these shades will stand. Do you guys see over my nose? Do we see what we got, what we're dealing with here? Worst palette ever. Worst palette ever. Run. Run away from these palettes. They're pretty. Just to look at. Oh my God, it's sad. I'm feeling so sad. I'm feeling so upset at the same time. And let me use this shimmery Charmed. Don't try to think you're gonna charm me this time. I'm gonna use Charm on the inner part of the lower lash. Which is the shimmery yellow. This palette does not allow me to correct. The more I try to work with these other shades on top of other shades to try to make it work, the worse it gets. This is the most I could do. I'm throwing in my towel. I am done with this palette. I don't know how else I can improve these shades on me. How am I gonna make them work on me? If y'all tried this palette and you made it work, and let me know what I've done wrong here, please. Because these two are not working well at all. I don't even think like one palette by itself can even work with the other shades within that same palette. This is a mess. I'm embarrassed. I'm upset. I feel compelled to release these videos still just to show you guys what not to get. This is one of them. Like the prettiest shade range, like so different. I really expected a great deal of these palettes. What am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? Let me finish off my face and I'll be right back. Okay. First time ever in my life using a palette, struggling this much. First time ever in my life. An eyeshadow palette, I'm saying I'm hating an eyeshadow palette. I'm using the H word on an eyeshadow palette. I really wanted to love these shades. I really wanted to love these palettes, you guys. Besides this green here, that's like buttery, everything else in the palette is a mess. Like, I should have known better, starting to, you know, from seeing how crumbly these shades were already without being touched. I really feel this shade would have been good if I didn't apply that very first matte shade, which is this one. So this one and that one, it was just this one on top of that one, just they just threw a fit. It's like two enemies meeting with each other. They're like, bitch, what you thought this is? Even as swatching, this is it. This is me swatching them on top of each other. They're like not you again. I don't know if these tools are, you know, what you call them, rivalries, or through two different gangs in one palette. I don't know what it is with these palettes. I don't know what it is with these shades. They're not working with each other. They don't even want to work by themselves, because this blue here, I had to reapply it a couple of times for it to show. It's patchy. That, see, this green is although it's overtaken by everything else, that's the only shade I'm really feeling. And the middle part, that pink, oh my god, what's it called in the palette? Glow Girl ain't glowing. She's just powdery. She is not giving. Like, I don't know. Well, this is probably the best that it's been looking. But on the lid, I really hope it's the base that I use. I really hope, really hope. Like, we give things second chance here, perhaps third chances, or we make them work elsewhere. I'm gonna try these palettes again with a different base. I was just knee deep into these this look with the base that I had, so I couldn't really do another base. But I'm gonna try it with a universal base. Like, you can't, matter of fact, it is not the base, because I'm using the best primer ever from NYX. That's what I always use with my shadows. Like, this one is the glitter primer. I mainly use that one to really give them a pop as I'm applying the shades. It is not, I mean, worst palettes ever, you guys. I'm sorry the look come out like this. I really had hope that these shades would have really be like the bomb.com black power, black excellence on these shades, representing on brown skin girls. But no, unfortunately. Black Radiance, you are. We got to do some work in the lab. We got to do some work. Even some cheapo palettes that I like with unknown brand that I try from TJ Maxx and Marshalls delivers better than this, you know, Black Radiance brand, which is known out here for, you know, great products. So I don't know. It's my first time using their shades. Perhaps gonna be my last time. I'm gonna give this palette another try, perhaps off camera, trying to work with it on a daily basis and see how else I can really represent making this palette work, to let you guys know. But for now, this is a no. And if on the second try it doesn't work, I might even just say goodbye, say deuces. All right, my loves, this is the look. I'm not a fan. I'm not enjoying it. It's just, again, if it's me, please let me know. Let me know if it was the user versus the product, okay? But I did my best with what I could with these shades. This purple is just fading little by little on the lid, on the lower lash line. That blue does not want to stick through. That pink is like patchy, muddy looking on the inner part. So hopefully the pictures comes out somewhat okay on my thumbnails, but I will let y'all know what it is and not holding back. These are the worst palettes ever. I'm so sorry, Black Radiance, to say we are done. I'll see you guys on the next one, and do check out the face with the other palette that I use on the eyes from the full face of the Walmart video. and then we'll call it a day. Thank you once again. Let me know in the comments below your thought of this palette. If you already have it, if it works for you, let me know what you did differently. And if you're having the same issue, let me know as well. I'll see you guys on the next one, and be safe. Bye bye.